off. Niran for the Guardians, taking the outside. Ball still with Niran, falls to Rohin and collected by the keeper. Daksh with the ball. Vihan on Daksh, and he has almost won the ball there. Still with Daksh. Takes a shot, but off target. First real signs of aggression from the Guardians, who really need to win this. Now Agastya with the ball. Vihan running in towards goal. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick left by Ayan. Possession with the Shields. Ayan. Agastya plays it out towards Anay. Anay with some space on the right hand side. Plays it to Rohin. Back to Anay. Good movement. A shot, and that's wide of target. Each half for the kids is 10 minutes. Daksh on the ball. The space and just wide of the goal. That was a good shot. Goalkeeper seems confident that he had covered it. Ball falls to Daksh. This one takes a shot and once again wide of the goal. Seems to be a strategy being applied by the Guardians. Soham to Agastya. Rishabh with the clearance. Now falls to Daksh. Daksh running. Takes a shot and that has hit the crossbar. That was a good shot once again from Daksh. Very strong shot. Anay with the ball. And a good block by Rishabh. Block by Anay. Ball falls to Daksh. Daksh trying to make some space, running it around Rohin. Daksh with the outside ball in towards Neil. Soham plays it out to Arush. Arush to Agastya. A run being made by Vihan, but good block once again by Vivan, and the ball out for a kick in. Daksh takes a long ball and it's not a goal. Soham to Agastya. Agastya and the ball falls to Rohin and good closing down there by the keeper. And outside given by the ref. Rohin to take the outside. Ball in towards Vihan and cleared quickly. Falls to Daksh. Daksh, before he could take a shot, the ball was cleared by Agastya out for a corner. Corner kick for the Guardians. Daksh takes the corner once again, blocked by Rohin this time. Daksh with the corner in and straight to the keeper, but he loses his collection and out for a corner. Probably need to deploy some different strategy, the Guardians, with those corners. Now the ball is with Agastya for the Shields, running to the middle, trying to make some move. He stands for a shot, but that was well closed down. Once again, back to Agastya now to Niran, to Vihan and headed out to safety. The ball now falls to Daksh on the counter and good stop by Ayan. Someone's shin guard has fallen on field. Ball falls to Rohin. Agastya with a shot and appeals for a handball, takes a shot once again and ball is out for a goal kick. Good blocking there by the Guardians. Now Daksh running in with the ball, falls to Neil. Neil back to Daksh, cleared by Vihan, out for an outside. Possession with the Guardians. Daksh running and fouled by Vihan. Bad tackle there by Vihan. He's being cautioned by the ref. Last minute of the first half. Ball in towards goal. Niran can't control the ball. That was good free kick. Still with Niran. And cleared, but only as far as Daksh. Daksh with some space and a shot and another block. This time falls to Anay. Anay to Vihan. Vihan on the goal and just over the top. And that's a goal kick. That's a goal kick given by the ref. Vihan challenging that call. Last few seconds of the first half suddenly got some life in that last minute. Score still stands at 0-0. Daksh with a long ball towards Niran. And that is a goal because it touched the keeper and went into the goal. And the Guardians lead by 1 goal. Rohin with the cross, and the ball goes out, and that is half time. And at half time, the Guardians go into the half leading by 1 goal to 0. Shot right by Gastia over the keeper's head. Shields need to get back in the game. Ball falls back to Daksh. Running through the center, and good keeping by Soham. Falls to Vihan. And good defense by Niran. And that is a bad foul. And probably Daksh with the free kick. And it's over the top. Agastya to Vihan. Vihan can't keep the ball under control. goal kick to the Guardians, who lead by 1-0. Long ball towards Niran. Had he got a head to it, that was inside and would have counted as a goal. Agastya to Anay. Anay to Neil. Neil takes a shot straight to the keeper. Long ball by the keeper to Vihan. Vihan can't get his foot down in time and it's out for a goal kick. Daksh with the goal kick, adjusting the ball. Miran pressing on the box. Straight towards Iran, but that is wide of his move. Goal kick. Ref cautioning Niran for his shin guards. Ane with a shot on goal and deflected off Vivan and out for a kick in. Rohin now with the outside. Flick tried by Anay and it's out for a goal kick. Guardians running the time down, desperate to hold on to their lead. Long ball once again by Daksh towards Niran and Niran can't get his head onto the ball. Out for a goal kick. Ayan with the ball and Neil with the block. Good ploy by the Guardians. Anay with the long ball. Only as far as Vivan. Controlled by Daksh. Daksh moving in and a good block by Agastya, but falls back to Daksh of the rebound. That's a shot and hits the post and it's a goal kick. Goal kick for the Shields. Agastya, ref not giving the hand, and that's a good shot, a good header to block that attempt by Agastya once again. We are seeing a repeat of what happened yesterday. Daksh taking a shot and Agastya blocking it off the line. Corner for the Guardians. Ball in and out for a goal kick this time. All the Shields players going up front. Vihan with the long ball. Anay trying to make the run across goal. It's a goal kick for the Guardians. Crucial goal for the Guardians in the dying seconds of the first half. Still leading by 1-0. Daksh with a cut. Second time a shot and that's a weak one off on his left foot. Long ball once again, this time defended, but Rohin Anay with the shot straight to the keeper. Long ball played. Daksh with a shot and just wide of the goal. That was Agastya running down the middle. Niran blocks the ball and that's out for a corner. Anay with the corner straight to the keeper. Keeper plays it long and goes out for a goal kick. Certain strategy by the Guardians to just 3 minutes left. Blocked by Rishabh. Niran straight to Vihan and that's fallen to Daksh. Daksh on the ball. Daksh moving towards the goal and a good block by Rohin. Ball play kept in play by Daksh. Outside for the Guardians. Last couple of minutes of the match remaining. Niran for the outside. That's taking the outside now for the Guardians. Blocked once again by Niran and possession still with the Guardians. Minute and a half remaining. Long ball. Niran blocks it and clears it. Rohin straight to the keeper and the keeper misses his collection. Corner to the Shields. Agastya with a shot and that's in the goal and that is the equalizer for the Shields. Crucial equalizer in the last minute of normal time. Agastya with the goal. Daksh with the shot from the half line and Agastya blocks it. Plays it out to Rohin. On the run are the Shields. Takes it in and a good block by Niran out to safety. Rohin back to Agastya. Agastya ferocious tackling between the two players and a free kick given to the Shields. Last few seconds. With the free kick, blocked, still with a Daksh and ball out of play, possession with the Shields. And that is full time. The match ends in a 1-all draw. Goals coming at the end of either half. The next match, Avengers versus Shields. Changes in the Shields team for the last match in their group stage. Shields taking on the Avengers. And we are off. Atharva to Samar. Ball falls to Rohin, and that is a foul by Manan on Rohin and a free kick to the Shields in a dangerous position. Rohin with the free kick takes a shot. Ishan slips in the process of blocking the shot. Cleared by Ojas. Neve now with the ball.
Takes it on his head, but good stop by Rajveer in goal. Ball out for Sean. He in the corner. There's Rudran spots to Ojas. Ojas trying to keep the ball and pass it to Falls to Anay. Loses it back to me. He's running down the left side, takes a shot and can't find the near post. Ball with the heel. Rolling to Anay. Ball back to Agastya, dribbling around, showing his skills and losing the ball to Atharva, who falls, goes on the attack, and that is a fabulous goal by Atharva from defense to attack, the follow run, very much and the Avengers have the lead. Probably the goal of the tournament in the Kids League so far. Could be argued the goal of the tournament, even with the adults combined. Another with a shot was just blocked and it's out for an outside with the shield. Going with the long ball. Stopped there by Nishan, blocking any threat. Now falls to Lee. With Bridges. Back to Lee. He crosses it and falls to Agastya, who comes back to clear the line. And then with the ball, switches it to Atharva, runs around the ball once again and gets a shot on goal by Agastya to alert. Corner to Atharva. Atharva back to Ojas. Good play by the Avengers. With he's staying with the ball. Back to Nishan. Nishan losing it to Anay, but Ojas comes back to the buses. Here's Atharva once again. Coming down the middle, takes a shot and blocked by Arush. Falls Ojas currently, he's back to Ojas, but just command to Atharva trips in the process of trying to control the ball. Agastya to Atharva, like he's back for a goal kick. Five minutes in the first half. And let's talk Atharva at the corner for Shashi. And that hits the ball. Rohit with the equalizer for the team. The good corner there by Anay. Atharva with the corner for the Avengers. Corner taken and the ball down. They're moving to the outside for the field. Goal scorer. Good cross there to Anay. Atharva attacking and winning the ball from Anay. Staying with the ball, moving through the field, passes it to Lee. He's trying to take a shot and deflected out for a corner. And so far. Ball called to East. And then again takes the outside. Here off the line. And I look at it out. And then for just to meet. He's running in with the ball, passing it, almost finding a Sarva in the box. Outside to the Avengers, good runs to take the outside, ball in and straight to the keeper. Good stop. Rajvi, good clear, and falls back to the Avengers. Takes a shot, and a good block by Agastya. Ball out. Taking for the Avengers. The run straight to the keeper. Good stop. Fully as far as Nakarva. Back to me. He back to Nakarva with a shot, and that's a weak one, a deflection, but that's the ball and the lead restored to the Avengers. Running defense by the team. Avengers lead by 2 goals to 1. Manan throw into Anay sets the ball goal. Here's a Narva. And the ball goes out for a wicket. Last minute of the first half. Rohit back to Avastha as a substitute now, and that is out for a kick. Runs with the ball, finds Rangers this time, back to Othello, takes a shot, and that finds the back of the net, and that is the third goal for the Avengers of the half. Avengers leading by 3 goals to 1. In for, and he has lost that ball straight to lead. Poor start from Jihan, and that is half time. And we go to half time. Avengers leading by 3 goals to 1. Buried faces in the dugout. They need the pressing forward to have.
इकडे काय आला टीमकडे काय ना आणि इन्फ्लुएन्सर कॅप्टन मला आत्ता खायला नेक्स्ट मॅच आत्ताच केला लिडिंग वाली मॅच खेळून घे भुवन शेवटचे 3 मिनिटं सांग मला चान्स दे
after the second half. This is to other one shot and a good block by Ian, but falls back to me. He's roller. So that's a shot blocked by Ian. Ball across goal. And a good clearance of the line back to Ian. Ian finds and keep the ball in play.
काय रोहित मोठ्याने बोललो रामा क्वीन घरी एवढं रामा
तुम्हाला खरं कसं वाटलं तुम्हाला खरंच वाटलं खरं वाटत ना
Going to Agastya moving in the space, trying to take a shot, deep shot by Rohit and out for goal kick. Using the shot one, using the shot second. Collected by the leader. This is straight out, but he goes to find Atharva. Drag the ball back and then to flip it towards the to the ground. The ball that's in the back. And the ball in and ball goes out. With the outside. Take the outside. In towards goal and this falling corner. Back to our goal and sort of blocked by Ojas. Now runs on the counter. Back to Atharva. Back to Holders and blocked out by Rohit. Manan to Atharva, double shot and the goal of Chopra. Out for goal kick. Rohit and the ball back to Rohit, back to Green, the circle in the middle. Here's the team with a shot and still the keeper a good block. And now for a corner. Falls to Rudran. Arush lets it go. Arush to Rohit. Circle on Rohit to Agastya. Agastya to Anay. And keep the ball in the middle. Watching Arush. Arush trying to play it back to Anay. Using the ball to Atharva. Keeping the ball waiting to Atharva back to Ojas. Again Atharva again. This time it's a pace and the shot blocked by Ayan. The rebound ball. And plays it to Arush and ball taken by but goes out of play. Rohin now with the outside. And ball appealed but not given. Sushant trying to find Atharva losing it to Agastya now to Vihan and Vihan can't keep the ball under control. last 5 minutes of the second half. Here's Atharva.
खेळला
Continuing back to Atharva on goal. And Neev with a shot, and that is goal number 4. Brilliant play by Atharva and Neev. And looks like the Avengers have almost confirmed their victory and a place in the final. Behind with a shot, and that's off target.
Atharva. Back to Ojas. Running down the clock are the Avengers. Ojas runs with the ball. Trying to find Neev. Neev overrunning and not reading Ojas' cross. Agastya with the long ball to Rohin, and Rohin's shot is over the goal. Goal kick with the Avengers to Neev. Neev runs down the left hand side. Finds some space in the middle to take a shot, and that is a good stop by Soham. Out for a corner. 3 minutes to go. Neev to Atharva, and ball out for a goal kick. Agastya to Anay. Anay losing the ball back to Rohin. Now with Agastya running down the middle. Atharva trying to steal the ball off him. Excellent skills on display by Atharva, but by Agastya. Here's Atharva on the counter. Back to Neev, back to Atharva, and the ball just behind Atharva. Samair finds it back to Atharva, runs through the middle and takes a shot, and a good block by Agastya. Back to Sumer. Sumer takes a shot and just wide of the near post. Last 2 minutes remaining. And that's out for an outside. Neev takes a shot and finds the goal once again. 5th goal of the match for the Avengers. A hat-trick for Neev. Scoreline 5-1 to the Avengers. Quite a contrast to their match yesterday. Here's Neev. Back to Atharva. Atharva with some space and a shot, and that hits the crossbar. Ball out for an outside. Last 30 seconds of the match remaining. Anay on the counter to Vihan, and Vihan trying to take a shot from the far side, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Neev to Atharva. Ayan can't clear the ball. Plays it back to the keeper, and the keeper can't collect the back pass. It's a free kick. attempted by Tharwa, and that is the end of the match. Avengers winning by 5 goals to 1. The Shields won the encounter yesterday by 5 goals to 1, and they get one back on the Shields, and in the process also qualify for the finals. The last match in the Kids League, Avengers against the Guardians, coming up in a couple of minutes. Avengers Guardians about to start. and we're about to kick start match number 6 in the Kids League. Double touch and a foul by the Guardians. Start shifts to the Avengers. Shot on goal attempted and the ball lost by Rishabh. Player of the match Pyc Ravetkar. Daksh with the goal kick towards Rehan, and interchanging roles. Rehan was the designated goalkeeper so far for the Guardians, and Daksh the designated striker. They seem to have reversed roles. Yes, Summer with the ball running through the center. Crosses it in, and that's a decent shot on goal. Avengers giving their young ones a go in this game. Rishabh losing it to Sumer. Back to Vivan. Vivan plays it to Daksh. Daksh to loses it. This is Rudransh to Summer. Now falls to Niran. Niran runs through with the ball and a good block by Rishan. Cleared away with Rishan now. And Summer runs with the ball and blocked by Vivan. Sumer and Rehan on the counter takes a shot and straight to the keeper. Rishabh in goal. Back to Rishan. Tries to move through the wall of defenders that the Guardians have. Yes, Summer. Rudransh with the ball. Runs through. Trying to make a cross, and the ball is out for a corner. Ball falls to Rishan. Rishan takes a shot and straight to Daksh. Good stop. Ball out to Rehan. To Neil and just over. Corner for the Guardians. Taken and blocked by Rudransh. Clearance by Rishan and ball's out. Kick in for the Guardians. Niran takes the kick in and blocked by Rudransh. Niran with the chip. Rishan to Rudransh and a shot and just wide. Out for a goal kick. Ball played ahead towards Rishan. And Yuvan there almost had a chance to get the ball in the back of the net. An error by Daksh in goal. This time runs through and Rehan finds himself. And the goal is finally scored by the Guardians. Rehan gets his name on the scoreboard. Rihan and cleared by Sumer. Now to Samar. Now back to Rishan. Rishan prowling towards the goal and blocked by Daksh. Rishan to Rudransh. Back to Neil. Samar with the ball. Falls to Daksh. Takes a shot and just wide of the far post, and the ball goes back for a goal kick. Yuvan running into Samar, and Rudransh running through, needing to cross the ball, crosses it in, and that's out for a corner. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Rudransh with the kick in, ball in, and straight to Rishabh in goal. Throws it out to Daksh. Daksh loses the ball. No Rangers player to take advantage of that. Here's Daksh. And the ball lost, and Samar is running towards the ball. Samar on goal, and that has a foul on Samar and a free kick to the Avengers. He was running towards goal, was Samar. Here's Rishan taking the shot and blocked by Vedant. Corner kick. Yuvan with the corner to Rishan. Rishan blocks, crosses it in and straight to the keeper. Now the ball finds Rehan, and Sumer is there to clear the danger. Corner out for an outside. Ball out towards Samar. And straight to Rishabh, who makes a volley but clears in the end, and good recovery by Rishabh in goal. Vivan with the outside. Last few seconds of the first half. Ball lost to Rishan. Rishan runs on the ball. Still with Rishan. And Rishan running towards goal. Takes a shot and straight to Rishabh. Falls back with the Avengers. Now Samar on the run. And a corner. Samar with the corner. Chips it in, and they are running on the counter. And Niran on goal and loses his composure, and that is half time. We go into the half with the Guardians leading by 1-0. Off with the second half. Neil with the ball. Neve comes to clear. Neve to Atharva. Back to Daksh. Daksh now running through the center and a good stop there by Ojas. Falls to Summer. Summer running and the ball goes out of play. Neve running in with the ball for the Avengers. Anay back to Neve. Neve back to Anay. Atharva. And Atharva is blocked by Niran. Still keeps the ball with him. Crosses it in and finds Yuvan in the way. Nishan loses the ball. Summer keeps the ball in play. Runs with the ball, passes it to towards Atharva. Ball lost. Vedant. Yes, Daksh. Samar. Good stop by Vedant. Good defending, but falls to Neve. Neve with a shot. And straight to the keeper. Good stop by Rishabh in goal. It's out to Niran and headed out for a goal kick. Atharva. Back to Ojas. Ojas to Neve. Neve takes a shot and once again saved by Rishabh. Daksh running on the left hand side. Finds Samar. Samar passes it to Yuvan. Yuvan passes it to Neve. Free kick over the goal. Daksh running with the ball. Takes a shot and good stop by Ojas. Neve takes a shot and that is a goal for the Avengers. The equalizer. Neve Munot extending his lead in the race for the Golden Boot. Shot cleared by Ojas of the goal. Daksh trying something unique and almost a self goal there. Last 3 minutes of the match remaining. 4 minutes, I'm sorry. Here's Neve to Atharva and loses the ball to Atharva, which now falls to Niran. Niran takes a shot and that is a very weak shot. Should have made a better effort on goal. Everyone seeing the funnier side of that attempt. Neve loses the ball. Rehan to Neil and that was running towards the goal. Backtracked by Ojas to Atharva. Atharva trying to find Neve and Daksh running with the ball. Finds Rehan with a shot and that's wide of the target. Niran trying to tap it in. Neve to Atharva. Back to Neve. Takes a shot and hits the outer half of the goal. Goal kick. Long ball towards Niran. Niran takes a shot and that's out for a goal kick. Atharva back to Ojas. Ojas to Atharva. To Samar. Samar can't keep the ball in play and the ball is out for a kick in. Daksh losing the ball to Neve. Neve running at goal and that's a wide. That's a shot wide of the goal. Score remains 1 goal apiece. Last 2 minutes to go. Daksh with a long ball. Samar not getting the header on time and Ojas now running in from goal towards goal to Neil and a good clearance backtracking there by Rehan. Atharva to Neve. Neve taking a shot and straight to the keeper. Last minute of normal time. Almost finding the net there. Niran getting closer to goal with every attempt. Here's Atharva for the Avengers. Still Atharva, this time Samar on goal and cleared by Daksh. Daksh being tackled there by Rishan and the ball goes out of play. Daksh with the long ball. Rishan with the clearance. Atharva keeps the ball in play as we are into extra time. Ojas. Ojas to Neve. Neve. And that's the winner. The winning goal to Neve. Extends his lead further in the race for the Golden Boot. Avengers lead by 2 goals to 1. Daksh with a shot on goal and good stop by Ojas. And that is full time. Avengers winning by 2 goals to 1. I request all the 3 kids teams, the Avengers, the Guardians and the Shields to come to the presentation area. Well done to all the kids teams. Let's hear it for the Avengers, the Shields and the Guardians. The kids final will be played tomorrow between Team Avengers and Team Shields. To present the Player of the Match awards for the 3 matches played today, we have Managing Committee member Amod Pradhan. I invite Amod on stage. First match, Guardians versus Shields. A 1-all draw, and the player of the match for a crucial goal in the end, Agastya Kunte. Let's hear it for Agastya, leading the Shields from the front and the back. In the second match, Avengers versus Shields. The player of the match for 2 goals and 2 assists, Atharva Ingrahadikar. And match number 3, Avengers versus the Guardians. The player of the match for the 2 goals that ended up being the winning margin, Neve Munot, who is also the leader in the race for the Golden Boot. Incidentally, he also scored a hat-trick in the second match. Well done, Neve. Well done to all the kids. Thank you, Amod. See you guys tomorrow for the finals.
हो गया ना?
हाँ हो गया ना, 30 पे तो हो गया।
हाँ
Welcome everybody to Group 5 of the Pyc Ravetkar Football League 2026. Every team to play for in the adult league with 3 semi-final spots still open and 5 teams vying for these 3 spots. Anything can happen today. Match number 1 coming your way. The Falcons taking on the Ravetkar Titans. Ravetkar Titans on 7 points, Falcons on 6. Winner takes it all.
Still with Abhishek now to Satyajit. Ball falls at ricochets of Johan. Johan taking a shot, blocked by Abhishek. Still Johan to Soham, Soham to Manan. Plays it in and the deflection out for a corner. That's a goal by Arjun. Fabulous shot. And the Titans have the lead, a crucial lead. And Arjun stepping up when the team needed it the most. And a foul given by Soham on Satyajit. Free kick to the Falcons. Harshavardhan chips it in towards goal, played it with the shot, blocks it down, and ball is out for a kick in. Chipped in towards Abhishek, just over the top, and that's out for a goal kick. Manan to Arjun, the goal scorer. Back to Manan. Plays it up. Vishwa was waiting in the box and cleared by Ansh. Som with the shot and over the top, and that's out for a goal kick. Abhishek. Lost to Arjun. Arjun once again on goal and just over the top. Good press there by the Titans. Aggressive play. Yes, Harshavardhan, and a good block by Arjun out for a kick in. Ball out towards Satyajit. Satyajit trying to find Ajinkya. Ball falls still with the Falcons and out for a kick in. Here's Harshavardhan to take the outside towards Ajinkya. Ball still with the Falcons. Yes, Satyajit running with the ball. And Manan on the counter, and a good clearance by Abhishek. Manan trying to find Johan, and Shardhan has it covered. Vishwa to Arjun. Back to the keeper. Apur with the clearance, and that is out for a go. For an outside to the Falcons. Once again on the counter is Johan to Arjun, and that's wide. It, and this is Arjun on goal, and a good stop by Ansh, a very crucial save. An error by the Falcons. He has sprayed it, losing it back to Arjun, and this time ball is away and with the Falcons. Satyajit find a Falcons player. Ajinkya, Abhishek with some space, on goal and a corner. Shot by Prerit and that is a goal! Fabulous shot on target, a slight deflection of Soham and the ball finds the back of the net. And the Falcons are back on level terms. One goal apiece. Things just heating up at the Pyc Ravetkar Football League. Prerit to Harshu. Harshavardhan running with the ball. Still keeps the ball with him. Lovely play by Harshavardhan. And good defense by Manan there. Ball with the Falcons. Yes, Abhishek. Shipped in towards Satyajit and deflected out by Johan. Satyajit's outside, blocked and cleared by the Titans. Prerit back to the keeper. Good pressure being put by the Titans on the keeper. Manan can't keep the ball in play and that's out for a corner. Pressure built on the Titans by the Falcons. Harshavardhan back to Ajinkya and he couldn't read Harshavardhan's flick. Good move attempted. Substitution, Parth in for Ajinkya. Manan Arjun loses the ball to Prerit. Prerit to Harshu. Satyajit finds Abhishek. Abhishek to Prerit. Trying to find Harshavardhan in the middle and loses the ball to Johan. Johan takes a shot and a good stop by Ansh. Harshavardhan now with the ball. Yes, Satyajit takes a shot and that is a good stop by Apurv that was headed on target. Good shot there, equally good stop. Momentum being infused by both the teams. Satyajit to Harshavardhan, excellent turn by Harshavardhan there and trying to find the net on the near post. Ball out for a goal kick. Manan only as far as Prerit. Ball out for outside. Ditya with the outside. Ball in towards Arjun. Arjun plays it back to Soham. Soham finds Manan with some space. Takes a shot and what a fabulous goal! Too much space being given to Manan and unleashes his left foot. Ravetkar Titans back in the lead. 2-1. Start to be retaken. Abhishek to Parth. Back to Abhishek. Chipped it forward to Parth. High fall and handball by Harshavardhan. Free kick to the Titans. kick blocked to Manan. Manan falls to Harshvardhan. Harshvardhan on goal and a good clearance by Soham, and it's a corner. Abhishek was making the move. Satyajit's corner not finding its way. Yes, Abhishek with some space. And Harshavardhan to Satyajit, who can't keep the move on, and the ball is out for a goal kick. Prerit to Satyajit. Satyajit with a lovely ball to Harshavardhan. And Path trying to take a shot. Abhishek to Harshavardhan, back to Satyajit, to Abhishek, Harshu, back to Abhishek, and a good move. Arjun can't keep the ball down. Good ball in towards Parth. Heads it, tries to head it, and it's out for an outside. Ball cleared. Prerit to Satyajit. Good shot and the ricochet, and again an excellent reaction stop there by Apurv. Here's Vishwa, and blocked out and cleared by Satyajit. Soham on the move to Arjun. Now Vishwa plays it in and finds Prerit, who finds Parth. Parth to Satyajit. And the ball still in play and out of play. Outside given. Last few seconds of the half remaining. Aditya with a long ball and almost finds the back of the goal. It's a goal kick, good header by Vishwa. Excellent ball by Aditya. Prerit being put under pressure. Here's Abhishek, and that's a good clearance and a corner for the Falcons. Ball falls behind to Satyajit. Harshavardhan with the ball to Parth, to Sattu trying to make some space, and it's a foul given on Satyajit. A free kick in the dying seconds of the first half to the Falcons. get back on level terms and go into the half 2-all. Shot taken, back to Part. Part takes a shot, and that's half time. At the end of an intense half, the Ravetkar Titans go into half time, leading by 2-1.
बघून दुश्मन जळ वर
Manan on the ball to Aditya. Aditya to Johan, back to Aditya, falls to Manan. Yes, Siddhant takes a shot, and that's a good shot. Abhishek to Prerit. Prerit Titans. Ajinkya loses the ball. Harshavardhan runs back to stop the ball. Flicks it towards Ajinkya, who tries to head it back onto goal. Anand with the long ball, chested down by Prerit, and the chip towards Harshu goes out for an outside. Back with Manan to Aditya. Johan back with Manan, trying to feed it towards Johan. Ball out for a goal kick. Prerit. Ball out for an outside to the Titans. Prerit with a shot. Prerit with the shot and goal kick. Harshu on the ball. Pressure being maintained by Aditya. Forcing Harshavardhan to go back into the defense. Yes, Jain. And almost finding Ajinkya. Good movement, but Manan appeal for hand. Randi back to Harshavardhan. Good turn. Takes a shot and Manan with the clearance. Ball out for a corner. Oh, excellent move by Vishwa. And he's controlled, and here's Soham, and that is an amazing team goal by the Titans. Soham finds his name on the score sheet, but it was entirely constructed by Vishwa. Titans now leading 3-1 with one step into the semi-finals. Start. Satyajit made his move before the whistle was off. An error here, almost falling to Arjun. Ajinkya to Harshu. Ball lost to Arjun and possession with the Titans. Yes, Ajinkya. Yes, Arjun on goal and a good stop by Ansh. Satyajit fighting for the ball. Now falls to Neil. Neil to Ajinkya. Back to Neil. And a foul on Neil by Arjun. Harshu. And a good block by Arjun. Here's Neil with the shot and just over. Goal kick. Headed out to safety by Manan. As far as Johan, back to Manan. Yes, Satyajit to Abhishek. Abhishek with some space and ball almost falls. Cut across by Abhishek. Satyajit with space. Finds Prerit. Trying to find Harshu. Falls to Neil. Neil with some space. Takes a shot and out for a goal kick. Manan with a shot and goal kick. Abhishek back to Neil, finds Prerit and a foul. Just Prerit trying to flick back and that's out for a goal kick. Neil loses it to Johan. Johan with some space. And Arjun fighting for the ball and the possession with the Falcons. Abhishek loses it. Yes, Johan. Arjun on the ball and straight to the keeper. Last 3 minutes of the match. Ball out for an outside. Substitution. Vishwa in for Arjun. Ball falls towards the Falcons and Manan coming forward for the Titans. Abhishek running and loses the ball to Vishwa. Vishwa with the ball. Finds Johan. Johan back to Vishwa, but blocked and straight to the keeper. Neil, good clearance. Ball in towards Prerit. Satyajit and just wide of the goal. Kick to the Titans, trying to run down the clock. Out for a goal kick to the Falcons. Arjun stays with the ball. Yes, Vishwa. Substitution. Arjun in for Vishwa. Last 30 seconds. Ball falls to Arshu and Prerit. And a good block there, and Falcons with the outside. Aditya clears the ball. The dying seconds of the match, and that is out. Chipped in towards goal. Back with Abhishek, back with Satyajit. Yes, Harshvardhan on goal. Prerit, back to Arshu. Back to Satyajit. And straight to the keeper. Thrown out to Manan. Cleared by Abhishek, and that is full time. Ravetkar Titans winning by 3-1. Next matchup, Gold Diggers FC versus PH Gladiators. Catch you guys in 10 minutes. Can we have the Titans and the Falcons at the presentation area? Titans, can we have you at the presentation area? Can we have the Titans and the Falcons at the presentation area for the player of the match presentation? Falcons. To present the player of the match award for the Falcons versus Titans game, I would like to invite a team member of PYC and the owner of Oven Fresh Tuskers, Samir Bakre. Titans winning by 3-1 and securing the place in the semi-finals. And the player of the match for an excellent all-round performance, Arjun Limay. Congratulations, Arjun. Samir, how does it feel not to own a team and watch everything from the sidelines and watching how your friends are also getting thrashed?
All thanks to Jehan. It was his honest effort to make sure that I stay out of this year. But yeah,
Jian, are you listening?
काही नाही.
Thank you, Samir. Congratulations to the Titans. I think Apurva wants to say something.
I would dedicate this victory to my friends Harry and Janil, who are great players and great human beings. Dedicated to you.
Well done, Titans. Congratulations. Falcons, hard luck. I hope something works out for you in the goal difference and you can scrape through.
Lying to myself again. Guess it's easy to pretend I'm not rewinding. I'll put you behind me. but you're the only one I find. In and out of folder, searching for what got me, fighting my toilet. Lord, and you're in my space, you're in my space, you're in my space, you're in my space. I feel the blood and you're in my space, you're in my I built myself these walls, 1,000 stories tall, to hide from my emotions. I sealed off the gate and locked myself away, to hide the fact I'm broken. Looking back, I fell so fast. Looking back, I fell so fast. Looking back, I fell so hard. Looking back, I fell so hard. Now I'm shouting out the reason why I should have left you far behind. And I'm but you're the only one I find. In and out of folder, searching for what got me, fighting my toilet. Lord, and you're in my space, you're in my space, you're in my space, you're in my space. I feel the blood and you're in my space, you're in my space.
Yash with the shot and the deflection to for the corner to the goal diggers. Yash to Rohan to Yash and cleared. Neil to Salil, Salil to Sardesai, back to Darshan. Darshan to Salil. Salil to Rohan. Rohan to Yash. Yash with some space. Takes a shot and that's wide off the target and for a goal kick. Personnel changed by the goal diggers today. Gaurav, Chitral, Sardesai. Chitral with a long ball and good clearance by Neil. Animated instructions from the sidelines by the captain. Yash on the counter. Good blocking there by Neil. Yash now with a chance for a shot. Takes a shot and a good stop by Jay. Punched out and that's out for a corner. Instructions to both the teams not to injure each other and themselves. Here's the ball to Rohan and Rohan couldn't take advantage of that corner. Out for a goal kick. Neil back to Jai. Jai clears the ball and it's out for a goal kick to the goal diggers. Darshan to take the goal kick. Long ball towards Rohan. Rohan can't control the ball. Take it down and it's out for a goal kick. Goal kick to goal kick play. Jay straight to the keeper. Samir to Neil. Neil finds Yash. Yash loses his footing. And now it's with Neil. Neil back to Darshan. Darshan to Rohan. Rohan trying to keep the ball in play. Siddharth and ball out of play. Neil with the deflection and a stoppage in play as the keeper needs his laces tight. And we're on. Yash, the ball to Yash. And a shot taken, blocked by Darshan and out. Neil runs through the middle, finds Yash, takes a shot and good stop by Samir. Out for a corner. And straight to the keeper, good stop once again. Yash with the ball and a clearance of Gaurav and the possession with the goal diggers. Here's Neil. Now with Rohan. Rohan with a chance at shot and good play by the goal diggers. Chitral to Neil to Yash to Darshan and good block by Darshan once again. Ball falls to Neil, takes a shot, that's a weak one, and back to Neil from the goal diggers. Two Neils playing on field. Chitral takes the shot and it's the goal. Opening goal for the Gladiators from Chitral Chetri. Darshan takes the shot and cleared off the line by the keeper. Probably the first time in the tournament that the goal diggers are trailing. Even Harry can't believe it. Team finally playing to their potential. With the shot. Back to Vedant, an excellent ball, keeps it in play. Yes, Vedant. And ball out for a corner. Change being done by the goal diggers. Vedant on for Salil. Yash with the corner. Back to Rohan. Rohan plays it to Neil. Neil back to Rohan. Now Darshan. Darshan to Neil. And back to Darshan. Darshan clears the ball and it's out for an outside. And that is a fabulous goal by Yash. Second one of the game for the Gladiators. Darshan takes a shot and just wide. Goal kick. To Chitral. Now Yash. And well played by Rohan, tracking Yash's movement. Chitral finds Vedant. Vedant on goal. And that is a fabulous finish. And the Gold Diggers get 1 goal back. Vedant finds his name on the score sheet. Score 2-1 to the Gladiators. Pressed by Vedant. Good pressure. Siddharth and can't keep the ball in control. Ball lost for an outside. And Darshan losing the ball to Yusar Desai. Wins it back and clearance. Darshan now plays it forward. Now the ricochet finds itself back to Sardesai, who takes a shot and the block out for a corner. Yes, Gaurav takes a shot and a good block by Rohan. Chitral on the ball. Back to Neil. Now it falls to Vedant and a foul given. Free kick to the Gladiators. Siddharth with the free kick. Gaurav with the shot and a good block by Neil. Outside to the Gladiators. Darshan. Ball played up. No one from the Gold Diggers. Goal kick. Ball still with the Gladiators and out for a kick in. Ball with Yash and good block. Ball out with the outside with the Gladiators. Gaurav finds Yash on the counter, takes a shot, and that is the equalizer for the Gold Diggers. Ball across goal and Neil could make his move in. Out for a kick in. Yash to take the kick in. In fact, Neil. This is Darshan. Finds Rohan. Rohan loses it to Neil. Now to Sardesai. Cuts it in and that's a goal. Fabulous shot. Sardesai gets a second, and the Gladiators now lead by 3 goals to 2. Falls to Neil on the counter now to Rohan. Rohan to Vedant. Vedant moves out, and that's a good shot and a good stop by Sam. Chitral takes a shot, blocked by Rohan. Once again Vichitral, and cleared. Vedant with the ball, and a good blocked by Siddharth. Yash taking the shot, and a good block by Neil. Last minute of play in the first half, and that's a ferocious corner. Needs to be retaken. Neil to Darshan, and he loses the ball. Yes, Yash on goal, and that's the 4th goal. A hat trick for Yash at the stroke of half time. Shot and half time goal, and the Gladiators go into the half leading by 4 goals to 2. with the second half. Yes, Yash trying to take a shot and that's blocked. Vedant trying to make the move and ball goes out of play. Ball out for a goal kick to the Diggers. Neil back in goal for the Diggers. A good ball into Tarang. Coach Nihar. Salil to Darshan. And Darshan trying to find Tarang and the clearance out for a goal kick. Long ball towards Tarang. Falls to Yash. Yash trying to take a shot and that's a goal kick. In fact, a corner given. Corner given to the Bull Diggers. Tarang. Tarang. Corner for the Gold Diggers. Finds its way to Darshan. Darshan keeps the ball in. And Yash takes a shot and it's a corner. Yash with the corner. Vedant in goal and that's a fabulous move. Almost finding the back of the net. Stoppage in play, stoppage in play. As Salil looks like he's taken a knock. Fell badly on his knee. Rohan trying to find Yash. Good clearance by Rohan. Yash with the ball to Vedant. Vedant now trying to make a move trying to pass it to Yash, and a good closing down there by the Gladiator. Hello. Yash loses the ball, wins it back. And this time Sardesai, Siddharth, and a good block by Rohan. Takes a shot, does Neil, and excellent defensive play by Rohan there.
Hello.
Hello. Yash running in with the ball, loses it to Sardesai. And that's a goal. Fourth goal for Yash. Yash with a shot, fierce shot, and that's wide of the target. Neil with the ball. And a good ball, Rohan making the clearance. Yash loses it. Darshan clears the ball. Chitral on the ball, and a good block by Darshan. Falls back to Sardesai. An excellent closing down by Darshan. To Chitral now, finds Siddharth. And good play by Rohan, and a good stop by Neil, and that's out for corner. Gaurav with the kick in. Ball falls to Yash. Loses the ball. Wins it back. It does Darshan. Darshan to Vedant. Vedant to loses the ball once again. And straight to Neil. Scoreline 5-2 to the Gladiators. Vedant to Yash. Yash can't read the pass. Tarang trying to press. And Darshan tries to clear the ball. Falls back to Neil and straight to the keeper. And here's Vedant with the ball. Yash on the ball. And a handball and a penalty. Ball falls and excellent coverage by Yash to clear the ball and clear any danger. Straight to the keeper. Yash, Vedant. Back to Yash. Tries to take a shot from out there and a foul. Rohan blocks, runs with the ball, finds Vedant. And Vedant takes a shot and straight to the keeper. Finds Yash on the far side, who takes a shot and falls in the process. Almost the end of the game. Yash trying to find Vedant. And Rohan using his body to good effect. Back with Yash. Yash cuts in, finds some space, and a shot has no power, and it's out for a goal kick. Yash. Falls to Vedant. Vedant keeps the ball and can't keep the ball in play. And that is full time. Gladiators winning by 5 goals to 2. Yash Sardesai with 4 goals to his name. I request both the Gold Diggers and the Gladiators to come to the presentation area for the player of the match presentation. I request both the Gold Diggers team and the Gladiators team to please stay here for the player of the match presentation. Harry? And we would like to invite the owner of Ravetkar Titans and esteemed member of PYC, Parag Chopra, also fondly known as PC, to present the Player of the Match award for the match between PH Gladiators and Gold Diggers FC. Gladiators with a handsome victory of 5 goals to 2, and the player of the match for his 4 goals is Yash Sardesai. Well played, Yash. The player of the match wins a medal and a discount voucher from BARC Recovery Center. Yash, can I have you for a couple of minutes? You guys finally peaked a bit too late, but I was just telling Harry that today was the day you guys really played to your potential.
Yeah, I think we've been playing for 5 days together now, so and I think we deserved a win in the end. The efforts taken by the entire team, and to top it off, we just got a win in the end. But we're looking forward to the semis being played, and hopefully next year we can do better.
Most definitely, I think Harry, if you're listening, Yash has some tips for you before next year. Anyone that you think is a favorite to win the tournament?
I think Gold Diggers have played a fantastic tournament. Even Nishit's team and Tanish's team, everyone you can't say, but I think it's going to be a great semi-finals and the finals. We look forward to it, and all the best to all the teams.
Thank you so much, Yash. Well done today. Congratulations, Gladiators. Finally, a well-deserved win on the table. are off with the last match in the league stage. Badamikar Stars taking on Oja Strikers. Both teams fighting for a spot in the semis, and in fact both teams requiring a certain goal difference to ensure they don't get knocked out. Nishit to Naval. Naval takes a shot and that finds the back of the net. A rare error there by Harsha Jain. And a goal off his right foot by Naval. And inside the first minute, we have the goal. Ball falls to Yash and it's back with Yash. Paritosh and Yash having a bit of disagreement. Ball falls to Tanish. Is that Jay playing from the Badamikar Stars as Yash?
I think Harry didn't give him a chance. That's why he's gone to play.
Or is it because he's sure of playing the semi-finals?
Oh, he's here. Jay is here. Jay, do you want to play the semi-finals?
So they're going to do the swap. Good header tried there by Yash and he takes a fall. Looks like he's injured his elbow. Hit the post. And the physio being called. Shot on goal, and Pratik clears the ball straight to Harsha. Good ball in towards Tanish, who tries to chest it down. Chested down towards Krish. And the crowd wants a fancy goal from Nishit. Manan from the crowd, especially. Yes, Ashish with a shot and wide off the goal. Ashish Gopal Rathi. Ball on field from the outside. Ball in towards Nishit and headed out to safety by Ashish. Parth with a jump higher than his height. Parth Karate Kid Oja. And the equalizer from Tanish on his left foot. And the strikers get the goal back. Nishit now with the ball. And ball stays in. Play on given. Janit plays it out, loses it to Krish. Krish to Naval. Naval once again back to Nishit. Nishit to Naval. Excellent movement and good stop this time by Harsha. Wonderful play by the Badamika Stars. Nishit to Paritosh. And ball cleared by Anish. Krish plays it down, but it falls to Tanish. And Tanish slips over the ball and it's out for an outside. Naval finds Nishit. Nishit with the shot, and what a fabulous finish. A little bit of space and that's all he needed. Stars restore their lead. Courtesy Nishit Hegde. Nishit with the ball. Ball goes out of play. Ball falls to Anish. Cleared only as far as Janit and out for a kick in. Janit. Ashish. Siddharth with the header, ball out for a goal kick. Nishit on the ball. Harsha with the clearance finds Soja, and the ball is out for a kick out. Tanish with a shot, straight, and the rebound falls to Anish. And Anish could not find the back of the net. And it falls back to Nishit. And good stop by Harsha. Ball thrown out to Anish. Anish turns around. Parth with the running with the ball, and Siddharth clears the danger. Score remains 2-1. Ball still stays with the strikers. Now falls to Nishit with the stars. Still in play, but to Tanish. And ball's out for a kick in. Ball falls to Anish. Anish takes a shot, and that hits the near post. And it's a corner. Anish taking the corner for the strikers. A shot on goal by Parth falls to Nishit. Nishit on the counter. And yes, Paritosh takes a shot, and a good stop by Harsha. Ball still falls just as far as Nishit. Nishit moving in, and Parth wins it back. Loses his glasses in the process. But Paritosh using his body to block any movement, and the ball out for a goal kick. Oh, in fact, a corner given. Referee changing the decision. Ashish on the ball. And ball safely out. On goal, and Siddharth clears the danger. Naval to Nishit. Cleared by Shade, and that is half time. Badamika Stars going into the half leading 2-1. Back with live action. Anish plays it ahead, trying to find Nimish, who's on field for the Stars, for the Strikers. Almost falling to Nimish on the error. Anish now to Tanish. Tanish with some space. And a good stop by Pratik. Cleared by Nawal into the crowd. Nimish to Tanish. Tanish finds to Ridhima. Ridhima was on goal. Here's Anish who heads it out to safety. Ridhima Rugari from the Strikers, the only female player in the league. Sohan losing it to Nimish. Handball. Free kick to Nishit. Nawal with a shot blocked by Tanish. Sohan heads it back to the goalkeeper. Easy collect and long throw, but can't control. Nishit can't control long throw. Siddhant with the long ball. Ridhima keeps it in, plays it back. Anish chips it away. Tanish back to Anish. Anish trying to find Nimish in the middle. Here's Nishit. Nishit on goal and cleared by Siddhant. Now it falls to Tanish on the counter. Ridhima running in. Tanish trying to make some space for the shot and blocked by Paritosh. Tanish to Siddhant. Takes a step, a shot, and that was surely headed towards goal, but a good block by Nishit. Falls back to Nimish and to Siddhant. Once again a shot taken, this time Anish to Tanish. Turns around. And a goal! What a shot that is from Siddhant on his left foot. The equalizer. Siddhant Pawar gets his name on the scoreboard. And that was a fantastic shot. No chance for the keeper to react. Substitution, Siddhant in for Sohan. Nishit plays it back to Nawal. Tanish finds Siddhant once again, and Sid wins the ball, plays it through, can't find Nishit the rebound, and it does not fall in favor for Krish. Ashish blocked by Nishit. Long ball cleared by Siddharth. Rebound falls favorably for Nishit, running away, and Nimish with the ball, and a good block by first by Nishit, then by Paritosh. Naval gigs the shot, and that is yet another fantastic goal. Naval gets the Stars back up front, leading 3-2. Nishit with the ball, and that's an easy finish. Fourth goal on for the Badamika Stars, this time to Nishit Hegde. Here's Anish, and good block by Krish. Ashish, back with Ashish, lost, and Siddhant in the defense. Here's Tanish, making space for himself, losing the ball once again to Nishit. Nishit to Naval. Naval takes a shot and just off, and misses the goal by a whisker. Ashish, and the rebound goes out. Substitution. Parth in for Nimish. Naval, Paritosh to Siddharth. Plays it out, and the ball falls favorably for Nimish. For Parth, I'm sorry. And a good block by Paritosh. Harsha plays it out to Tanish. Good ball and a long throw towards Siddharth, but out for a goal kick. Harsha to Ashish, and that's away with the Stars. Ball falls to Nishit, takes a shot, blocked, and falls to Parth. And that's a good shot, falls back to Paritosh, and he misses in front of goal. Anish appealing for foul. Siddhant. Heavy knock taken by Krish. Yes, Tanish with a shot wide of target. Into the last 4 minutes of the game. Long ball towards the keeper, straight to the keeper, and Tanish now gets some space, trying to move around the defense. Takes a shot. Ashish on the ball, on the move, and almost falls to Anish. Sid on the move and cleared by the Sid from Badami Stars. On go- Nishit and a good block by Siddhant. Ball with Anish. Anish to Ashish. Good ball to Parth, and Parth can't make the most of that move into the last 2 minutes. Ashish to Anish. Anish! And that's not a goal. That's it out. Sid falls back and finds Tanish. Tanish with space. The shot and the deflection of Nawal and out for a corner. Nishit on the goal. Moves. Takes a step back, and there was no way the goalkeepers could have sighted that. Third goal for Nishit. He has a hat trick to his name once again. Last minute of the match. Played in, and Anish can't control the ball. Here's Nishit. Takes a shot. Siddhant blocks it. out for kick in. Last minute of play, last few seconds in fact. Takes a shot and Harsha parries it towards Siddhant. Siddhant finds Ashish, trying to find Ani. The ball finds me. And that is full time. The Stars winning by 5 goals to 2. And with that, we come to the end of the group stage, the round robin stage of the Pyc Ravetkar Football League 2026. And our semi-final lineup. The first semi-final will start at 5:30 tomorrow. Gold Diggers FC versus the Oja Strikers. The second semi-final will start at 6:15 p.m. The Ravetkar Titans taking on the Badamekar Stars. I request the Strikers and the Stars teams to please come to the presentation area for the Player of the Match presentation. Very special guest to give the Player of the Match award, Kshitij Kotwal from the Badamekar Stars. Can we have the Strikers team at the presentation area? We have Kshitij Kotwal to present the Player of the Match award for the last match in the group stage. Badamekar Stars winning by 5 goals to 2. And we have a joint Player of the Match award, Pratik Shetty and Nishit Hegde. Pratik and Nishit winning the Player of the Match. Can I grab you guys for a minute? Nishit? Pratik, can I grab you guys for a minute? You definitely are making it a habit of winning, scoring hat tricks and also winning Player of the Match awards. And you guys seem to be peaking at the right time. And are you definitely charged to go one step further this time and win the trophy?
Obviously, we've always, I think, either we've lost in the finals or we've won it once or twice. But it was a team effort for sure. We lost 2 games consecutively, so we had to do something about like last 2 games that we had to play. So we went all out. Like we had like no bars held. We had to.
And Pratik, how has the mood been in the camp? You've been fabulous in the goal. I think you guys are one of the teams to have conceded the fewest number of goals. So what does that say about your defensive line and as well as you as a keeper?
Our team has been exceptional. They made it really easy for me to keep because our defense is really strong. And I'm glad I could contribute for the team, and hopefully we keep the momentum forward and win the final 2 games.
Great, congratulations guys. Anything that you would like to say to the semi-finalists?
Who are we playing?
I think You are playing the Ravetkar Titans, so it's the final from last year.
Just looking forward to it. I don't want to say something and jinx myself, so please.
Great. All the best, and thank you everybody. Congratulations, Stars. Congratulations to the strikers as well. You guys have also qualified to the semi-finals. We'll catch you guys tomorrow at 5:30. Till then, good night.